Hey folks, it's Lindsey Hudson with SPS back in the building over at Depsa High School, downtown Detroit, at the Horatio Willams second day Summer Jam. I'm here with a guy you all know, Coach Keith Guy, representing Muskegon. Doing well, Coach. How you doing?
I'm doing good, Lindsey. What about you?
Man, when I see you, I gotta just holler at you, pull you to the side, spend some time with you, talk, you get caught up. How's everything going?
Man, it's going good, man. You know I love spending time with my guy.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I think we ended up talking. We talked during COVID. We had a virtual conversation. Oh, big fella, go ahead. Right in on the action. That's right. We had a virtual conversation.
Take that charge?
I appreciate you. You're looking out. Yeah. Teamwork all the way around. And then since then, take me from where we were when we talked then at the beginning of COVID, when it was just like, what's going on? And now here we are back out here, playing ball as if nothing ever happened.
Oh man, this is great. And first of all, I got to shout out Horatio and his team for putting this unbelievable event together with all the top-notch programs, but also how he's treated the kids with the gear, feeding them, hotels.
So you didn't have to run back last night?
Didn't have to run back last night. It was Tiger tickets, games to Tiger. So, I mean, it was a great experience for our kids, and what a better way to kick it off after COVID than being here with you guys and with Horatio. So I think it's going to be an annual event, and hopefully it's something we can look forward to.
Yeah, H did talk about that. So talk about that. That's a perfect segue to the importance of you trying to expose your young people. Let's keep it real. We talk about Muskegon and the uniqueness of that community like it is in Detroit. How important it is to put your kids on a bus, take them out of the neighborhood, take them somewhere, and they get, let's face it, royal treatment. And how does that help you with the message that you have? I know you're big on character. I mean, you have an excellent reputation throughout the coach community. How important is that when you had these experiences with these kids?
It's unbelievably important. I mean, it's to the point where a lot of kids don't get to see what's outside of their community, and just to take them to see there's a bigger world out here. There's a lot more to offer than what's just in your community. And also, just to see to be around, other teams, team bonding.
Yeah, I keep hearing people talking about that.
Learn each other. That's what we missed in COVID more than anything is not spending time together. And it hurt our culture. I'm sure if you talk to a lot of coaches, it hurts their
even on the collegiate level. Coaches talk about that. They didn't have the summer to build. And I think we take that for granted because we just assume summer is here, not knowing that's how you get to know people and all that. So talk about your team going forward. Fairly young team or a little bit seasoned team?
Fairly young, but a lot of them played last year. We were young last year because the previous year, the COVID year, when we shut down, we lost 9 seniors. And so we had to kind of, reload a little bit. I don't say rebuild because I think we have some good young talent. And so moving forward, we have, Maurice Sane, who you didn't see tonight with a knee injury. Ethan Hill's a Division I prospect. We have Jordan Briggs, who's a Division I, Division II prospect. It's Anthony Sitnor is a junior, is Division I, Division II prospect as well. And we have TJ Davis, who's a sophomore, is going to be there, and Buddy, he's a sophomore. So we playing sophomores. I have Makai Guy. He hasn't played yet. And it's my nephew.
Yeah, about to say it's a relation with that right there.
And Sane is too. Maurice Sane and Makai Guy. They're both my nephews. And he hasn't played because of knee injury. Both of them out for knee injuries. But and then David Day, who's a junior. JD Walker. We have a lot of guys that can play. And we're just trying to get our footing, travel a lot, like you said, to build our culture. Spend a lot of time together and make up for lost time with COVID.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And one more thing I want to ask you before we get out of here. You've been so helpful with what you've been sharing and what people are going to get from this message. You talk about having D1 prospects, D2. There's such a D1 or bust culture going on, and you've had so much success with your players going very far. How do you try to emphasize to kids that an opportunity is an opportunity and not to so much get caught up on thinking that you're on a level that you're probably really not? It's not taking anything away from the kid, but just talk about this recruitment culture and how to really keep kids focused on what's most important. How about that?
First of all, I'll start with this. You have to start with, just life lessons. If someone is fond of you and really like you and want to give you something, how dare you turn your nose up to them? I mean, that's from any gift.
Because the thought is that gift, and I love this analogy, is that you don't have it. You don't have it. No one is giving you anything, but someone's offering you something.
Exactly. So how do you turn your nose up to them? Now, I always look at on the recruiting side is you don't get caught up in level, you get caught up in fit. And if someone
don't get caught up in level, you get caught up in fit. Powerful.
GLIAC is probably the best Division II conference in the country. There's nothing wrong with going to play there. There's nothing wrong with going to play Division III, NAIA,
and you talk about going to college for free too.
We're talking about. Listen, I started at junior college. I tell everybody that all the time, and I wouldn't be where I am right now without junior college.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was perfect for me. I was able to grow up a little bit, and then go into Ferris after that. But again, it's level. It's fit, not level.
Yeah.
And if it's one person that loves you, love them back, cherish that. Everybody always say grass is greener on the other side. No, grass is greener where you water it.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
What I mean? So you water the grass with that offer that you have, and be thankful, and then you'll be blessed with more.
How do we get that point across? Because they say you shouldn't assume, but have you had times when you told players, look, man, I'm telling you, this is probably what you want to do, and they hold out or miss out because they try to run back to these community college offers. They're like, we full.
Mm-hmm.
So how do we emphasize that point that it's fit over level? What do you think we can do on a regular basis?
Well, first of all, be honest with parents and kids. And from the first, everybody thinks their kid is a Division I basketball player. There's only so many of them in the country. I think it's 1%. It's 1%. 1%. It was the last study I saw. 1% of high school basketball players play Division I.
Wow.
1% plays Division II. So
wow.
Everybody's not going to be that. So,
and then I want to add this too. Do they really want them problems?
Exactly.
D1 study table, being fit, the physicality, the expectation.
Exactly. Right now, and it's a fad. It's a popular thing. I'm D1. I'm D1.
Sure.
But if you go to D1 and you never get off the bench, are you okay with that? I'm not. I'm going to go somewhere where I can play. I want to go somewhere where I can play and also get a quality education and enjoy my experience. Now, it's different if you're in tune with your skill set and understand that I'm going to go here and I might not play it all.
Right.
That's okay.
Right.
But other than that, you better pick who like you and what your level and your skill set calls for. And we as coaches, we have to continue to be honest with parents and players.
And then also know that once you get to that next level, there's going to be a huge learning curve. A big transition has to happen. I mean, how many kids are ready to quit their freshman year because of how much they have to go through? And I just think we're not taking that into. I think we can end up having a whole bunch of segments talking to you about the future things, everything going. Before we go, anybody want to give a shout out to? Any last words before we get you on the next time?
Hey, I just want to give a shout out to Horatio again, man.
Yeah.
This is huge, and I don't take this for granted. I'm blessed to be here. We're blessed to be here, and it's because of all of his hard work and his team and TJ Kelly. Those guys put this together
as well.
Shout out to TJ, and we're just happy that we're part of it.
Yep, well, I'm glad you're here. This is Lindsey Hulson with SPS here with Coach Keith Guy representing Muskegon, representing well. If he didn't have on his crispy, nice top, he have on a cool, cold suit, be cutting them up, and everything is right. He keeps it together. But you represent so well, not only for your community, but for the coaching profession. And I think that's a great thing that you do, and I appreciate knowing you and having this relationship.
And I appreciate all the work you do, man.
Thank you, bro.
I follow you. I watch some of your segments and stuff like that, and you do a great job of getting it out there and getting the knowledge out to the people. And knowledge is power, and you're providing a lot of power to a lot of people.
Yeah, and this is knowledge right here. We'll see you guys next time. Appreciate your support, and take care.
Peace.
Hey, folks, it's Lindsey Hulson with SPS. Thank you for watching the video, and also thank you for supporting our young people. I'm in a very unique position. I am a sports psychology consultant, but I also have media credentials, cover collegiate and high school sports. Just the past few seasons, I covered Michigan State football and basketball as an example. And one thing is true across the board for college level athletics, they do not, in most cases, prepare our young people to talk to the media. I'm probably the friendliest media person they'll come in contact with. So with that being said, I want to offer my service to you and to your young person as it relates to media training, not only to help them be successful talking to the media regarding their sports, but also in life. Give them the confidence to communicate who they are and put a positive foot forward. So with that being said, you can reach me at the email below, lh@thespsedge.org. We are a nonprofit organization, so anything you do is not only going to support your young person, but other young people as well as it relates to overcoming mental toughness and mental health in today's society. So with that, thank you for your support. Hopefully I can help your young person get the SPS Edge.